There you go.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Are you planning to stay a few days down here?
No, we're back up to the Highlands again, down to Glasgow on Thursday, and then back up the Highlands again, and then down to Glasgow on Sunday. I was kind of spend my life doing that. It's a bit like that at the minute, which is, I wanted to come tomorrow. They've got the talk on Catalan tomorrow here. And we actually met a girl, didn't we?
Yes.
On the West Highland Way from Spain, who lives, no, she's from Italy, but lives in Spain.
Yeah.
And she was pro-independence, wasn't she, for Catalan? And
Just have got the timing there, that was,
time was amazing.
remarkable.
Wasn't it? Time was amazing.
Just arrived at your campsite and she had to off place, kind of.
Share the fire.
Share the fire. And we had a flag, didn't we? We had a flag which was half the Catalan flag, half the Saltire. And we had that on a pole. And so it was great. She loved it, didn't she?
She loved the Scottish hospitality.
Yeah,
definitely. You don't get that, do you?
The yes side of the Scottish hospital.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, it was. And we've had.
You wouldn't get that for a unionist.
And we had, these guys, lots of them from throughout Scotland, did a walk in aid of the Lindsay Jarrett Foundation, which is a charity being set up for the children and I, primarily, but ultimately for anyone with Alpha 1 to access it, because when I was sick in the winter time, we noticed there was a big void in the care that was available to me. And a lot of people that you see here now are involved in a rota for caring for me, because I wasn't able to access any social care because I was under 65. And I didn't fall into this category, and I didn't fall into that category. And Macmillan nurses look after me from a palliative perspective, but I don't have cancer. So therefore their funds can't be used to buy me any equipment that I need. I talked about this a lot, but the bed at night, I'm in quite a lot of pain at night in particular. And I could really do with one of these beds that you press the buttons and you but they're too expensive, I'm not in a position to buy one of those. And the idea being that ordinarily the Macmillan nurses would provide these kind of things for you, but because their budgets are purely nothing for cancer, they can offer me care from an emotional perspective, and I can go to the day hospice and I can get, I can do that, but what I can't do is access anything I need. So these guys took it upon themselves to start a charity and a foundation, and the foundation is offered at the minute for charitable status to Oscar, and they've been doing all sorts of things. They walked the West Highland Way there just now, and near Kildum, probably all still hobbling. And there's a load more than that. There's only some of them, and they're an incredible bunch of people, and they've all come out of the Yes movement. This is what's happened throughout this Yes movement is it's brought together so many good people. I've noticed. I think I said the other day, didn't I, Eddie, that it's those that have least I've seen have given most.
Yeah.
Those that are sickest that have reached their hands out to help me when I've been sick. I've noticed that very, very much, and that's almost a sense of old community coming back, which is actually something quite beautiful. We may have lost last year. What we have gained out of it, I think, is pretty massive. We've gained, the sense of community is starting to come back, and I, for one, am certainly noticing that. I'm so grateful for it, because the last 6 months for me probably would have been spent in some sort of hospice or home, had these guys not fought hard to keep me in my home. And I definitely could, from feeding me to looking after the children to helping me with anything I needed whatsoever, and actually piggybacking me in and out of the house, because I couldn't get in and out myself. So I'll be forever indebted, to these guys for that. Thank you.
What would you say to people that question your reasons for joining Solidarity and who suggest that Solidarity are using you because of your condition?
I get that. I would say to that people clearly don't know me, because I'm a strong character. I wouldn't be alive now if I wasn't a strong character. I've explained my reasons for joining Solidarity, which was, to me, they were the socialist grassroots movement. They were the ones I saw on the ground actually doing something to try and gain independence. We were the ones who were big enough, the only ones, to actually advocate lend your vote to the SNP and hold their own banner down. I know what people are getting at there, which is, you know, the Tommy Sheridan Marmite scenario. The bottom line is, irrespective of whether Tommy was in the party or not, I would have been in the party. I am not there because he is there. I'm perfectly capable of standing up in my own right and saying what I believe in. Whether Tommy is there or he's not makes no difference to me. Perhaps we should go down the misogynist route while we're at it. It's another one. Clearly, if people knew me, they wouldn't say that either, because he wouldn't get away with that for 2 seconds. And he knows it. We've had this conversation. I'm going to say it because people talk about it all the time. It's the word they use in the press.